Hello everybody, Ryan the Almighty here. Welcome to episode 21 of my Let's Play of Sky Factory. Alright, so last episode we went through all the lucky blocks. We didn't get much bad out of it. But yeah. So now we've done a majority of the challenges. It's going to be difficult to actually find stuff to do. Let me check my liquid drive. It's getting there. It's getting there. Very, very slowly. It is getting there. A sacred rubber tree I really want to leave till last. Purely only because, you know, if I'm going to keep doing world downloads, I don't want people to have this massive tree when they don't want it. So I'll leave that till last. We could go kill the... I still don't think we're good enough for the Ender Dragon. There's got to be some sort of other armor. Can we make infused chest plates? Oh, we can. I'd say they're pretty good. I don't exactly know. I'd say they're good, or we could just go for normal diamond. See, I don't know if these can be enchanted in this version. I know that... I'm pretty sure that they used to not be enchantable. What's this? Oh, we should have the stuff. Actually, no, because we kill all the essence. We auto convert it all. Let me turn off the obsidian and gold conversion. Obsidian. Where's gold? There's gold. Just turn them off for the meantime. I'll take them out. Let them go into the system. Then we should be able to make some enchanted armor. Or some infused armor. Again, not sure if it's particularly any good or not. But we'll find out. Because I just feel that we're not quite good enough for the Ender Dragon. Yeah. I mean, we've got the Rod of Return if things go wrong. Oh, should I? I should get a bow, shouldn't I? Yeah, a bow would be good. There is a Darkcraft bow, which is pretty good. So let's get that going. 4 sticks. Did I auto-craft those yet? Good. I don't need 3, you'll make more than 3, but that's fine. There we go. Now we want their arrows. So if we go Darkcraft, I'm pretty sure there is an arrow. Yep, Force arrow. So we're going to need a few of these things. Ah, no. No. Let's get a stack will do. Yeah. Let's just go with a stack. I don't know if I have enough feathers in that. I probably don't. Although, what am I talking about? I probably have tons of feathers from the... Yeah. I have tons of feathers and force nuggets, apparently. So, yeah, we shouldn't have an issue making 64 of these. Oh, not a bow. Oh, my God. Actually, it makes 6 at a time. So, that's alright. Just make 64. I'll swap them around. I'm assuming they don't need to be in my inventory. Or in my hotbar. We can't pick them up. That's alright. But we can infuse them. That is the good thing about them. I thought we could infuse them. Or is it the bow we can infuse? It's the bow we can infuse, not the actual arrows. Because I think this has a few modes. It has torch mode, which will throw torches. Normal mode. And then you've got any extra mode which your bow actually has. Now, we're going to want claw on this, that's for sure. I wonder if speed has any effect on this. It may do. It may increase the drawback. Speed. Well, either way, let's go 5 claws. What other things can we put on it? Put bleed on it. We've got bleed option. We have the burn option, of course. Bleed option. Cause entities struck to quickly take small amounts of bleed damage over time. To be honest, I'm going to see what speed actually does. If it makes it faster to shoot, that's worth it to me. If not, we'll probably just put tons of bleed on it. And here we go. Swiftness. Okay, I don't know if... Yeah, okay, so it's not particularly faster. That's alright. I will get some more bows though. Some more arrows, sorry. Actually, I don't know. Maybe it's worth putting something else on it rather than speed because it doesn't seem to do anything. Yeah, let's do that. Let's get another force bow. Let's get some more arrows as well. There we go. And then let's chuck on good old claws again. 5 of those. And then we can look at the thing again. Now, I think flames would be good. Can't remember which one it actually is. Oh, a healing rod would be good also. Completely forget about that. One of these does do fire. I don't remember which. Is it heat? Yeah, heat. Heat and bleed. So let's get a golden power source. Which is force log. Let's get 3 of those. Unless I have any. Golden power source. I have enough. Alright, let's put 3 lots of heat on this. Not that we can. Can we put 2? No, we can only put 1. Well, let's put heat and then we can put bleed on it. Can we put 2 bleed on it? Yeah, we can put 2 bleed on it. So we've got heat and 2 bleed. Sounds pretty good. At least I hope. We'll find out. But I'm not sure if I should stick with my force armor. Or if I should go with diamond enchanted armor. There we go. So now we have fire mode. Which goes through walls apparently. I have no idea where that went. Oh dear. Alright. So let me check. What was I going to check? Oh yes, we need to get a healing rod. So do we have any sort of rods at all? Rod of Restoration Mark II. There we go. Now, let's make sure all of these have enough force gems in it. Not leadstone energy circuits. So, chuck force into these. There we go. So that's going to be our healing. Although mixed with flying may not be a good idea. Oh well. Let's YOLO it. Let's see what happens. Alright, so we're going to need end portal frames, as well as... Can't remember how you make it. I think it's a 3x3. 3, 6, 12. We're going to need 12 altogether. I think. Can't remember exactly. But let's get 12 of these going. Let's just get 64 apparently. Alright, so let's go chuck this somewhere where it's not going to be a nuisance. Probably over here might be a good idea. Or even up here. Oh, I don't know. Let's go see how my iron golem farm is going while I'm over here. Nah, not too bad. Could be better, but oh well. It's better than nothing. Yeah, I'm just going to do it here. So I'm pretty sure it's 3 by 3. Before I put this down, I'm going to have a look. Just a quick look, just to make sure I'm not putting it down. Yeah, it's a 3 by 3. Does it have corners? Do we need corners? No corners. Okay, so I was right. 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 3, and 1, 2, 3. Alright. Chuck the Eye of Enders in. And... Huh? What? Shouldn't this work? Hold on. I've never made one of these before, so I have no clue. Alright, so I had to go into creative mode. I don't know why it happened. I destroyed the blocks, put them down again. It worked for whatever reason. I did it again, didn't work. So it seems to be a random thing. I don't know. I may just be missing out how to do it properly. I don't know. But either way, I've put the frames down, and I'm going to try something. It says to put them in so that they're facing the right way. And they say to do it like this. Whether or not that's right, let's no, it's still not doing right. I think it's because this one's not facing inwards. I just have that feeling. Let me come into creative mode and check. Let me just grab an Eye of Ender. I don't know why it matters. I mean, you can't even get the eyes out of here, so if you do it wrong, what are you supposed to do if that is the issue? Yeah, they all seem right. I have no clue what the actual issue is. I'm just gonna have to keep doing it. If there is something that I'm just completely doing wrong, please let me know. As far as I know, you have to put these portal frames down, you chuck the Ender Eyes in, and you're done. I didn't think there was any sort of fuss about it, make it so difficult. There we go. Alright. Let's go into survival, let's delete these. And then let's go see if we can even try taking on the Ender Dragon. Thankfully, I don't think it's the hardcore Ender expansion dragon, which is good. Oh, what? It's void in here as well. Crap, I didn't realize that. It is completely void in the Nether. Holy crap. I didn't even think of that. Where the heck am I? World. Some lovely explosions. What the heck is going on? Let me relog. What a pain. There we go. Jeez, I don't know what went wrong there. But, yeah. It looks like the end is void. Now, in order for me to use my Darkcraft stuff, I need to not rely on Darkcraft flying. Problem is, I don't think that there's too many other things. There's no power suits, there's no gravity chest plates or anything like that. At least I don't think so. With no IC2, wouldn't make sense to have gravity chest plates. Jetpack, no. See, there's no type of flying apart from Darkcraft, it seems. Which, as you know, the usual Darkcraft thing, which I've done plenty of times, as soon as you run out of wing meter, you're gone. Simple as that. Damn. Yeah, there really is no other way of doing this. I wonder if I have enough to chest these chest plates. There's 6. It's enough for little booties. Can we enchant these? Ah, we can enchant them. That could be good. because I'm assuming that they have the strength of diamond. So what does that do? Hard to tell if they're better or not. The problem is we lose our ability to fly as much. But if it's better armor, you know, to be honest, I'm fine with that. Let's get the whole set. So gotta wait for the whole set and then enchant them. Although, let's just test enchant with this. Let's get 30 levels. We can get from our trusty experienced tome quite easily. And 30. Then what we can do is grab bookshelves. Although we've got all this stuff. Anything particularly good? Feather Falling could be good. Feather Falling we'll go for. I'll just chuck that on with an anvil. There we go. Still infused, and we can put enchants on them. Nice. Now I'm kind of regretting throwing away all those bows. Oh no. What's BO? It's not Unbreaking 3. Protection 3. That's good. I think we can combine enchants. I think that's how it works. There's some more Unbreaking and Protection. Unbreaking. So if we grab some plain old books, I think we can basically... Can we duplicate books? I could swear we could duplicate books. Ah, yeah, you can duplicate books. Alright. So what's that? That's Unbreaking. Let's get Unbreaking 3 off of this. Wrong way around. Protection. Unbreaking. They're useless to me. Go away. So Protection. No, not Protection and Unbreaking. Unbreaking 2. Unbreaking 3. We don't want that then. Alright, so let's get another enchant. Unbreaking 3 gives us enchant. Unbreaking 4. Do that. Level 8. I don't know if 4 or 5 is the top level. I cannot remember. Breaking 4, Unbreaking 4, Unbreaking 5. I think 5 is the top level. Oh no, apparently 6 is. Okay. We'll get as high as we can go. I swear, like 5 was the top level. Good thing we have this book with like 81,000 experience, which is going to last us pretty much forever. Unbreaking 5, Unbreaking 5 gives us Unbreaking 6. Duplicate that. Okay, Unbreaking 6 is the top. So if we're going to have 4 pieces of armor, we're going to want to get 4 of each book that we're going to put on each piece. I'd say Unbreaking and Protection. Alright. So there's another Unbreaking. We got Unbreaking there. Cool. Then... Oh, we can get rid of that. Don't need that. Protection. Alright, let's get Protection up. Oh, no. I'm guessing Protection 6 is also going to be the top. Just a guess. I'm also assuming that you can actually put more than one enchant. So if we've got Feather Falling 2, can we put that on it? Yeah, we can. Cool. Alright, so we can put multiple enchantments on this. Don't need Unbreaking 3 anymore. What's that? Protection 3. Don't particularly need them anymore as well. So let's get Protection 4. Duplicate that. Get Protection 5. Get some more levels. I'd say just normal protection is all we really need, simply because the only mobs we're really fighting are withers and dragons. I'd say. So projectile protection, although that might help us from ender dragon shots. Alright, so let's duplicate this. Can we get up to more? No. Alright. Whew. So this is a much easier way to duplicate a book than that. This requires levels, but if you're smart enough to put an experienced tome in with your Darkcraft stuff, then, you know, you don't need to worry about levels. There we go, protection. Nice. Alright, so let's look at some other low-level things that we can get. What's this? Protection, go away. Protection, go away. Power. That'd be good for a bow. I'm assuming we can't enchant this. That gives us power 5? How does that work? Oh, it's taking it off the bow, is it? Okay, no. No, I don't want to mess around with that. That sounds like something that would crash. Actually, we could have used that power. Actually. Let's grab our other bow that we have. Grab the power 5 off that, since we're not going to be using that. There we go. Power 5. Nice. I'm going to chuck that away. Where's my books gone? Books? Books? Did I put them all back in here? Apparently I lost a bunch of books. I have no idea where they went. Yeah, oh well. Maybe I used them all. So 2 power 5s equals power 6, which we need another thing for. We can put that on a good sword, and then we should be pretty unstoppable with that. Although we will lose all flying, which is a bit of a problem. Yeah, and that could be a bit of a problem, because we need to be able to fly, especially in a void end. Let's get a few levels anyway. So we got protection. Where's the other protection gone? There's power. We need another protection. Switch them around. There we go. Alright, so let's chuck unbreaking. No. Unbreaking and protection on that. There we go. So they're pretty good. They're already nice. Cool. I wonder if we can take a wing off this. It would be nice if Darkcraft allowed you to take a wing off of boots. No, you can't take anything off. Bit of a shame. Would have been nice to have wing, but oh well. So let me... Although... How do I get that stuff? Oh, that's got extreme essence. That could be better to get that one instead of waiting. That might have been a good idea. Oh no. Alright, well, let's get the enchantments back off of this then. So protection. Oh, need levels. Because I want to check and see if... Well, I'm assuming the next level up is going to be much better. Whether or not I have the goods to actually get that, well, that's another question. Oh, that broke. That's right. I have a slightly damaged anvil here. Alright. Book. Those, unbreaking, feather falling. Okay. So that's good. That's... No, we didn't get feather falling off, apparently. There we go. That's better. Alright, so let's get boots. No. I can't make that. Hold on. Let's see how much essence I actually have in the system. I assume I have a lot. It's not too much, actually. Not going to be enough for what I want, probably. But let's go through and make it all. And into that. Then into that. Yeah, it's not much actually. Stream essence. What does the actual first tier require? That doesn't actually require anything. I think I'm going to make the top tier diamond chestplate. I think that's going to be the best way to go. Actually, what are they called? Infused. Because chestplate is going to be the best piece to get. I'll keep the boots, of course, but I just won't infuse them to the next level. So if we can put those enchants back on, that was kind of a waste of time. Let's grab some more levels. Then we can go and try and beat the Ender Dragon, see how that goes. Problem is we'll lose all our good armor if we do this. Unbreaking, feather falling. Thank you. So let's chuck those on. Not eel. So we need 8 of these. Is that 8? That's 7. Alright, so just waiting for the gold essence to come in and I'll be back. Alright, so let's grab this last infused diamond. Chuck that in there and grab this one. Nice. Now I'm assuming this is going to be... Oh yeah, that's more protective. Good. So let's grab those enchants on this. Just a lovely protection and unbreaking. For now, that'll do. That will do. I'm sure there's better enchants I can put on it, but for now, that is good with me. Alright. Whew. So, are we ready to go do this? This is probably going to end very horribly. Alright. Let's heal up my wing meter before I head in. This is just going to be absolutely horrible. I think the goal is to head onto the top of one of those towers which heals the Ender Dragon. I think that's going to be the goal. Not destroy the thing on it, but just to stand here. We can destroy the other ones. Did he... Oh, that hurts. Well, either way, let's destroy that one. Then we can stand on there. Whoa! Alright. Go away. No, don't go on fire. I wanted to put it out. Alright, so let's try and destroy as many of these as we can, so that if we don't kill him this episode, we can come back another time and do it. My bow shooting skills are definitely in testing here. Not very good at shooting bows, that's for sure. I barely ever do it. We go there. Screw it. Now all the Endermen are spawning, which I'm gonna friggin' look at them. I just know it. There we go. This baby... Where's the Ender Dragon gone? Oh, apparently shooting this bow takes out of my wing meter. I wonder if that does it on normal mode. No, I think it just slows it down. Okay. Where is the Ender Dragon gone? He's just disappeared. I'm confused. Ender Dragon? Alright, let's go over to one of these platforms over here. There he is. First things first, destroy this. Then we can land on there. Let's get rid of a few of these guys. Yes, yes, go away. Alright. My health meter really seems to be wigging out. Alright. It's going to be a bit difficult to get these guys. Oh, I hit him. Wow, that did quite a bit of damage, it looked like. This could be a pretty good fight, actually. Again, this will be, like the Wither, this will be my first time actually facing the Ender Dragon. So, this is interesting for me. Yes, there we go. Go away. Problem is, this bow stops your wing meter from recharging, which is a little bit of a pain. Alright, so let's go over... No, not torch mode. What the heck is going on? Go away. Alright, where was... There it is. Well, there's one. Kinda want to destroy all of these. Go away. Where'd my bow go? Why did I chuck that? I think I pressed Q. Normal mode. We seem to do a good amount of... Oh, crap. Did I look at an Enderman? Whew. So apparently pressing shift, space and right click while in the air hurts you for some reason. Whoa! I didn't mean to do that. This fight could be very easy, actually. Now that I've seen what sort of... Whoa! You sneaky bastard. Alright, come on, wing meter, before he comes back. Okay. Retreat! Alright, so whenever I use a rod of return, it messes up. Yeah, so the reason I retreated there was because the wing meter was pretty much depleted. So we don't want that. So we've killed quite a bit of the actual healing stations, or whatever they're called. I'm calling them healing stations. I'm going to take this... Actually, no, I'll leave it in heat mode for the moment. Now let's go finish this guy off. Alright. Alright, so there's tons of Endermen everywhere, which is a bit of a pain. Let's go over here. Let's destroy that if we can. Alright, let's things heal up. Well, let the wing meter heal up a bit before we try and do anything. Oh, please don't look at an Enderman. That's the last thing I need. Alright, let's head over here. Let's get rid of this station, which I think is one of the last. Alright, can I make it over here in time? Yes. I may have to use this to go home. Oh, shush. Alright, let's try and kill this guy without angering 100 million Endermen. Whew. Hello. Alright, so just wait for him to charge at me and then shoot. Basically is the way to go, because as soon as you hit him, he runs away. And he seems to be missing his neck Oh dear. Yeah, he's definitely missing his neck. Alright. He's not healing, which is good. This could be close. As long as I keep my eye on him at all times and shoot him before he actually gets to me. Oh, I could have hit him more than once there. Whew. This is exciting for me. Alright. Where the heck did you just go? There you are. Come on. I think I killed all the healing stations. Alright. I wonder if my sword is any better. No idea, but I don't want to do that again. Alright, where's he gone? There he is. And goodbye. It's best to hit him when he's closer, because he will turn away, and in the turning animation he'll actually looks to provide more time to hit him. Don't hit the Enderman. Alright, so he looks almost, well, he looks about halfway now. Alright, up we go. Ooh, 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 ooh. Nope. We need to head home as soon as possible. Okay. Whew. I hope he keeps his health in between me transporting back and coming back. But, yeah, we need a few more arrows. Alright. Let me just grab a bunch of arrows. There we go. There we go. Shouldn't run out now, I hope. Let's head in. Oh good, he keeps his health. So let's find a platform which isn't filled with Endermen, like the one we were on before. Sounds good to me. Alright, where is he? Come on, almost there. Come on, charge at me. Come on. That's hilarious. He's just knocking off all those Endermen. Here he comes. And he's just killing the cloud. Ooh, that was a good shot. A few more hits and he should be dead. Again, this is my first time ever facing the Ender Dragon, which is exciting. Okay. Almost there, guys. Almost there. Oh, so close. One more charge and we should be good. Or if I was just a good shot, you know, we wouldn't have any issues probably. Oh, two more shots, I reckon he's dead. Alright, so charge at me. Yoink. Oh yeah, he's dead. Get the EXP! Most of that is gone. What a waste of experience. Although we still got a little bit of experience out of it. Not that it particularly matters. Why do I keep seeing bedrock out of the corner of my eye? Oh, okay, it's the portal. Yep. That's alright. So yeah, that's the Ender Dragon beaten. That's the first time I've done that. So this is the first time I'm legitimately seeing the credits. Can I skip them? Yep. Okay. I don't want to see the credits. Alright, so Ender Dragon beat. I lost all my levels, apparently. Oh, they're over there. Oh. Thank you. Unless they're just scattered everywhere over here. I'm confused. My FPS has just gone to crap. Yeah. So I don't know what's happening there. But is that actually one of the challenges? I don't remember. Kill the Ender Dragon. Yes, it is. So that is done. I didn't actually expect to do that. It's nice to actually have been able to do that. Nice. Right, let me get this all sorted back out then. Let's get my force pickaxe, I don't need an axe anymore, so yeah, that's it. Slab. First time Ender Dragon beat, done. Alright, so what other bosses do we have left? We have to kill a wither from a lucky block and then kill 2 bosses at the same time. As well as killing a wither in the end and the deep dark. Which, you know, isn't too big of a deal because we can just do that exact same setup again. Oh dear. But what I will need to do is, in order to get the portal frames for that, I'm going to need to stop Ender Essence for a little bit. I will turn gold and obsidian back on simply because I'm not going to make any more of the armor. So there's gold. We have quite a lot of obsidian. Chuck them back in the auto processing bits and then we should be good to go. And obsidian essence. Alright, so yeah, that's that done. So this episode was pretty good. Killed the Ender Dragon. Nice. Still quite happy about that. So I reckon next time we're gonna tackle killing withers in the overworld. I've already killed one in the overworld, in the deep dark in the end. So we're gonna need quite a lot of portal frames for that. So I'm gonna have to save up so that I can duplicate that. Or actually, I could use this stuff over here. Is that viable? Problem is I have to bring energy cells. That's quite a large structure. And I'd need to set up an AE system in the overworld in those dimensions. I don't know. I'll have to have a look and see if it's worth moving it or not. But either way, we'll come back next episode and we will kill a couple withers in the end and the deep dark. So now this says fight and kill 2 bosses at the same time. It doesn't say they have to be different bosses, so killing 2 withers sounds easy to me. Just set up 2 of those side by side. There we go. It's a bit of a chicken's way out, but it works. Alright, so yeah, so thanks for watching guys, and I will see you next time. Bye.